back to being rivals as they're playing against each other.
Is this your last women's game? Then you got two
And
more
Chelsea
later.
Monahan has 2 goals for the season. And as you saw in the pregame show in our highlight reel, she scored.
Goal, you good?
She scored the only goal against the Czech Republic during the round robin.
Here we go.
As we get underway in the second of our triple header. Deck Queens with control, and we'll throw it down the floor. And we'll be whistled down, and we'll be coming right back for icing.
Here you go. There's Mr. Joey, the Umbrella Academy up on the bleachers. There you go. Welcome back, Joey.
And it will be back for the Deck Queens. Cavalry had the offensive zone draw, but they're going to need quite a lot of that when they're facing a powerhouse of a team. And now chase into the end boards. No ice this time. It'll be sent out of the zone by the Cavalry. And now here come the Deck Queens. It is Joanna Persiano and a shot, and that is stopped. As the Deck Queens are already showing a push on offense. So we look on the wide angle shot. Amy Bradenstein with a shot. And just an easy save down low. And taking the draw is Erica Stewart. And here's a quick shot, and that is stopped. The shot coming from Cody Sacco. You're definitely the one to be keeping an eye on. And attempted clear fails. Sacco holding on, but the Cavalry clear. Not quite across the center line. Off the end boards. And will be picked up by Lauren Ashby, who attempts to clear out, but kept it by Sacco, who throws a shot, and that one goes into the corner. Around the boards, and the Deck Queens hang on. Attempt to clear fails. Sacco again. Circled back toward the center line. I will slap one right on the net, and it came loose, but the Cavalry get it away. I don't think the Cavalry were expecting that to be a shot on net because it looked like it's going to be a pass as they sprawl out and will be covered. Oh, that was quite a bit of danger going on. And there's the backhand, and again, that came from... It almost knocked it back into the crease.
It's a golf shot.
But the...
Goal?
But that slap in by Cody Sacco. Again, I don't think that the Cavalry were expecting that to be a shot because it looked like it was just going to be a regular pass. As LB bounces around in the slot and a shot going wide into the corner. LB cleared away and right along the blue line. Sends it right down and will be picked up. Zemecki trying to clear the zone. Attempt to clear again. That is blocked. Deck Queens have had firm control early in this period. As be sent back by Haley Frade. And now will be cleared back toward the point. Trying to make a couple of moves, but covered well, and the Cavalry come back the other way. Down the right corner, but facing a double team. Centers up, and they score! The Cavalry has arrived, and they take a 1-0 lead over the Deck Queens.
One from 33.
I mean, it didn't look like they're going to get anything out of it, but watch the center. The double team is on the right, which leaves one right in the slot. And unexpectedly, the Cavalry strike first. As it's sent right back to the Deck Queens. As they're on the wrong side of a 1-0 score. Across for Poole. We'll send back to Persiano. Goes to the point. And a slap shot, and that gets blocked. As the Cavalry trying to keep that score going. Attempted center, can't get around. And now we'll just throw it across. And we'll find Joanna Persiano. Back to Bradenstein. It'll be back towards the blue line. Kept in. The Deck Queens at least playing the possession game. The Cavalry with a dangerous change as almost had too many runners. Attempted centering pass gets blocked. Tries again, off a stick, and the Cavalry back on the attack. Off the left wing, centers up, and almost had a one-timer, but can't connect. Oh, that's sign, they score! Are you kidding me? A 2-0 lead for the Cavalry.
You taking
And
notes
this
Two, but
is
the other way around.
huge.
33 for 1.
From the right circle, just turns around and just gets some help at the right time in that right corner. Just that wide angle shot finds its way through. I don't think anybody expected the score to be like this early in the game. It'll be sent down behind the net. And look out, point blank, and they score!
88. And 99.
And just like that, the Deck
take
Queens
I'll take
come
the drop.
right back. It's a 2-1 game with a goal from Haley Frade.
21, 88, 99.
Man, I thought 99 got
Yeah,
the goal.
just picks that corner. That's why she was chosen for the USA women's team.
I'll go. Good.
It'll be sent down the right boards as the Deck Queens with a quick response and narrow that lead to 1. Melissa Sweeney trying to set it up the boards and will be slapped down
And outside. Good.
through center. Gets around 1. Now the Cavalry back on the attack. And now maybe an opening, but a little out of reach. That was a great
Good job,
chance.
ladies. Find the ball.
Shuttlesworth
Find the
on the
ball.
left corner.
Good job. Yep, there you go.
They get together, and now back behind the net, the Deck Queens under control behind the net. Will be attempted to launch it, turned it over! At least for a moment. Looked like she was trying to loft it toward neutral, but misfired. And now look out, and almost turned it over again. But they do have control, and Sacco on the right boards. One-timer gets blocked and goes out of play. That's what happened behind the net. She was trying to. Oh yeah, she just
There's more games
misfired.
today. You may have to. Somebody's gonna have to run out and go get ice. These balls are gonna stick in the.
For some reason, it's like the Deck Queens have got a string of bad luck early in this game.
You know anybody who is coming that could get ice? The balls are not. They're not moving at all.
And apparently, because of we talked earlier about how the rink is
she's
getting
over there
hot.
playing.
They're trying to get some ice
That's
to
good,
cool
no
down the
ice.
balls as they're starting to get sticky. And good speed into the corner. As the Cavalry try to protect that 1-goal lead. And a shot, and oh, I don't think that's going to count because that went off a glove.
Off the hand.
No goal.
Yeah, I thought so. This does not count because it went off a glove.
Outside the zone, ladies. Outside the
Just
zone.
watch the far post.
No goal. Can't hit the hand.
I mean, it was a good pass, but it was a little too high. And
Here we go.
see, what the intention was that she was trying to settle it down so that she could put the shot in, but she knew right away that that was not going to count. And it's a 3-on-3 for the Cavalry.
It's
And the
out.
Deck Queens will clear the zone.
Clear.
And chasing it down, and now we'll attempt to clear back towards center.
Good.
And now 1-on-1. Passing right. Finds Longstreet. And will be back behind the net, but the Cavalry take control. Attempt to clear. Gets gloved down at the blue line. And now here come the Cavalry. 4-on-2 partial.
Offside.
They had a chance, but they're called offside. And this is coming back.
Over here, guys.
2.5 to go in the first period. And an unexpected first period. The Cavalry with a 2-1 lead.
Not good.
The Deck Queens did respond quickly to the second goal.
Here we go.
But it has been a shocker of a first period.
So the girls, I couldn't see it, but
And
the
back
stick's down.
to the left boards. Cavalry with control. Attempted push in. But the Deck Queens back the other way. Trying to make a rush. Tries to throw one on, and that one squirts over to the right corner. Bradenstein. Back to the point and tries to look for a shot and maybe a tip, but could not find Bradenstein. She'll hold on the left boards and now centers up and went off a stick, and that went off of Ali Cavalry. Zimmerman will throw it forward for the Deck Queens. Maybe a chance for Poole from the right circle, and that one is steered away. Find the goal line. Centers up wide open, and it could not get a clear shot. Kept in by Sweeney. And here comes the Cavalry back the other way on the right corner, but will be left alone. The Deck Queens take it behind the row net, and now will try to throw it forward. Misses everybody, and will be coming back for icing.
Thank you.
1:12 remaining.
No change. No change.
As the Cavalry still hold that 2-1 lead. The Cavalry will take an offensive zone draw. They do get it. Here's a shot, and they score!
22-93.
22.
How do you like that?
22
Haley
on the goal.
Bookwalter with her first goal of the season.
Willie, who'd you say the assist?
93.
93? 93 on the
That was
assist.
just a great slap shot, and well, just great loft on that, and hits the right
22,
corner.
huh?
Great shot. 1:01 remaining, and a very unexpected first period. A 3-1 lead for the Cavalry. And now trying to look for one more before the period ends. And stolen away and thrown around.
Loose.
And shot stopped by Boothman. He's had a hard time in this first period. And attempt to clear. Maybe a chance for a Sacco on a breakaway. Drives the net. Save! And there's a whistle and a penalty coming up. And there is a player down.
22 black with a
I
hold.
think that's Sacco.
Could be a
It
tackle.
is Sacco, and the call is a
22
hold.
black.
But yeah, here's what happened.
22 black with a hole.
So yeah, there's the breakaway. And this will not be a penalty shot because the shot had already occurred, but it was looked like a cross check to the back. So the Deck Queens will go on the power play. And they get tied up, and they really do need one to try to swing momentum back their way before the period ends. Haley Frade on the left corner. Now back to the point. Now try to throw it on. Gets blocked, and the Cavalry clear the zone.
I got you, Willie.
And not much time remaining, only a few seconds left. And that will be the period. And who would have thought?
Thank you.
I don't think anyone could have predicted this. A 3-1 lead
What's up, buddy?
for the
You
Cavalry.
know anybody who's coming that could get ice for the ladies? We got to put these on ice.
And again, we had Bernie
That's why he's the
earlier
man. He's
say,
the better San Rocco.
predict the Deck Queens, which
Well, let
no one would
Anthony hear
blame.
that.
I would have chosen them, but they have really
Thanks,
flipped
G.
the script. And I mean, it's just impressive, especially with how the season's
look
been
bad
going
about
for
Joey
the Cavalry.
We were mic'd up yesterday at Jason's rig too. Oh, it was great. Me and Pat.
But, I mean, what do you really put it on? Because this is the first game of the day for the Deck Queens. And entering this matchup,
Everybody.
Boothman has only allowed 8 goals. And she's already let 3 in.
How many balls we have? We can put
So
in.
clearly not the start that she wanted, or for the Deck Queens for that matter, but for the Cavalry, this is...
This one I put in there. A little bit. What do you got in your pocket?
I mean, it's
Put him in there and then he could throw it out.
great and then some.
Here we go.
What else you got in that bag?
And
what's it
you probably noticed that I have
geez,
not
where did the other ones go?
said who the Cavalry goalie is
She must have
because
took 'em.
it's not their typical one. Emily Badger in the net for the
We're
Cavalry
gonna have to get more balls.
because their normal goaltending tandem is Heather Meister
nobody
and
gets 'em when they
Taylor
get shot out.
Zemecki,
Kick around.
but neither of them are dressed. So they call on Badger
So
to
just be ready if it goes out.
to
to throw
take
this
the
one.
crease. I mean,
At
and
least you
she
can get a little bit harder.
came up big earlier off that breakaway. But
35.
the Cavalry still have to kill off a penalty.
35, coach. All right.
6 more games still here. Go in. Go.
Teams are set and we are back underway.
Stay, I'll go.
And the Deck Queens back under control. And thrown right into the corner. Thrown on and stopped by Badger.
Hey, goalie, good?
And it'll be thrown right back to the point. And to the left corner for the Deck Queens. So they try to look to convert this power play and try to swing the momentum their way. And throws one on net, and Badger with the stop. And off the left boards, an attempt to clear. An attempted shorthanded opportunity for the Cavalry. Shot and a save by Boothman. And steered away by Haley Frade. And thrown back in. And the Cavalry doing a great job on the PK. Stick lift by Tamara Zimmerman. Back to the left corner. And again, the Cavalry still on the PK, but yet they believe they got their runner back on the floor. Turn around. Yeah, yes, and we are indeed back at full strength as they collide at center. From the left circle, shot and that's blocked. And backhand, and that one just misses Boothman into the right corner. kept in
Good.
as the Cavalry just continue to hang on to possession. The Deck Queens, definitely not what they had in mind, as that is kept in by Nikki Gnozio. At the blue line, as the Deck Queens make a change. And now we'll transition. Off the left, they collide. As Christina Christopher got pushed off the ball, and now here come the Cavalry the other way, facing 3 defense. Left corner, tries center one up and steered away. Another shot, and he scores!
93.
Another big one, and it's Tyson Lachlan
93
Hickey
by herself.
with her
93.
second goal of the
Ruben.
season.
Hey, let me get that other one. 93.
And centers up, and yeah, it was an attempted clear, but then
Maybe a little bit better.
I wonder if that got tipped on the way, because Boothman was squirting to the side, but it seemed to have changed direction. So now a 4-1 lead for the Cavalry.
That's it, ladies. Find the ball.
It's a battle in the corner. Attempted clear, still can't, and that one goes out of play.
Right on the other side of that car. Let me get a ball.
And again,
Keep them on ice.
no one could have predicted this score. The Deck Queens were the favorites to win this game going into this matchup, but are on the back end of a 4-1 score. As they'll be back for the Deck Queens, but the Cavalry do get it. Attempted clear, fails. Thrown right back in, and Badger steers it into the corner. And keeping it going for the Deck Queens is Erica Stewart. Around the boards,
Find the ball.
Cheryl
Find the ball,
McCarthy
over
trying to spin off.
Find the ball. There you go.
He's here, the ref saying find the ball.
Good job, ladies.
It's on the
Good
end
job.
boards. They're still battling
Good job.
on the high circle. And still got a hard time, and Badger makes the save. And we'll get some help from her defense.
Here you go.
As the
Appreciate
Cavalry now trying to transition out, but the Deck Queens now starting to put on pressure. That's something they absolutely need to do to try to get back out of this 3-goal deficit. As they'll be sent down into the left corner. Taking a quick look. And centering pass, and could not get a shot. It hopped the stick, but another chance saved by Badger. A good shot from the point from Erica Stewart. And now shot from Hawks, and that one gets blocked. From the right, McCarthy with a shot, and Badger comes out and makes the cover.
Thank you.
So now the Deck Queens
That's
starting
it. All good. Good job.
to put
All
the
right.
pressure on the Cavalry.
Good? All right.
And something they need
I'm
to keep
trying to.
sustained.
Right?
And again, this comes down to,
Goalie good? There we go.
yeah, the Cavalry just has everything going their way so far. And squeaks one away from Badger. Makes the initial save and almost had a rebound opportunity. Hawks tries to hang on, but it gets poked out, and down it goes. 5:20 left in the second period, and now stolen away by Gnozio. Tries to center up, no one available. Back in front of the Cavalry bench.
Big gap.
Centers up, shot, score!
33-22.
33.
It is
22.
Chelsea Monahan. Team USA. So both of the Team
Hey, Sean, that's
USA
good shot,
ladies have got a
Sean,
goal
that's a
on
good
the
shot.
board.
Robinson.
And this one makes it a
Look at that.
5-1
Focus,
lead.
man.
and had the option and just finds a way around.
Yes, sir. Yes, he was. Oh, shit.
And maybe a chance the other way. As now the deck queens really need
What?
had really need to get a quick goal here. And now point blank backhand score! Right in front in the Cavalry with a 5-goal lead, and once again it's Monahan. Yeah, watch Monahan completely uncovered. And you don't do that to a national team member. She will take advantage, and she does her second of the game.
84.
I got you.
33, 84.
All right. Goalies, you good?
So it is now a 6-1
Find the ball
game
there.
for the Cavalry.
You need a stick.
And the deck queens really need to stop the bleeding. Is back for the deck queen, spins around in the slot. Shot save by Badger with the shot from Haley Frade. And centers up again, the ball still loose. Backhand save! That one was between the legs of Haley Frade, but still can't get anything to convert.
That's it, ladies. Good work.
Back to the deck queens again. Taking a look is Frade. To the left corner, centers up, back to Frade. Shot high of the net. Right corner. Behind the net to Frade. We'll circle around to the left corner. Trying to look for an opening. We'll find Zimmerman with a shot. Saved by Badger, and that's cleared away. Moving in, and the Cavalry back the other way. Does she have the speed? Not quite. And the deck queens go right on top of that opportunity. But they need to get some offense going themselves into what has been a completely unexpected game. Shot in a save by Badger, and she'll hold on.
Here you go, goal.
Let's take a look at that again.
Ladies, right here.
Frayed from the high slot. There's the save by Badger. It looked like it was covered, but it chips over the net, and then the wraparound
Good shot.
just can't get that opening. And then there's the centering pass. And look at that, between the legs.
All right, goalie,
And
good.
again, Badger in the right position. And that's all it comes down to, positioning. There's it's back down the floor. The deck queens. Attempted clear, fails. Another shot and a save by Boothman. And by the way, with a 6-goal lead, 5-goal lead. I was being told it was a running clock, but there's a chance and a stop by Badger. But the rules state that the running clock occurs when the lead is 6. I was being told that the clock was running, but by the rules that shouldn't be the case right now. But we'll double check the rule book on that one, as that one gets sent back down the floor. And the Cavalry just continue
Offside.
to play in a dominating fashion in a way that
Yeah.
you would never
No
have been
change.
able to
No
predict.
change,
And
boys.
yes, indeed, that clock is running. So I have to double check with the rule book. It may be for the women's division only, because normally the rule book says 6, but we'll double check that.
Yeah, shade is on. Yeah.
All right. Goalie, we good?
This is being live taped.
As they'll be back to the point, and so there's a backhand shot in a save by Badger, and Cummins out to cover, and once again, the Dead Queens trying to get creative, but still nothing going. And that came from Sacco, the goal leader of the team. So yeah, watch the 99 in the slot.
I won't hit you.
And just the windmill shot. Badger stands up and again stays centered to the shot. And there's another shot that goes off the end boards. Tries to center up, comes loose over to the right circle, but the period comes to an end. But who would have thought it? The Cavalry leading the Dead Queens 6-1. I don't know what to say. But this is completely the opposite of what we had expected. I mean, when you see a score like that, you were thinking that the Dead Queens would be the ones leading this game. But no, it's the other way around. But how could this have happened?
We got like 7 games left, don't we?
I can only...
Yeah, but I don't mind the breaks.
I had to come... I would have to think of
I'm here till
two different things. Either that...
He's got 2 with the men.
That they either the Dead Queens are just having a bad day, or the Cavalry just somehow just found a way to.
I think I'm done. What's the last game?
They just found their game.
1:30, and then we're done at 2:30, and then you're back here at 6.
I mean, it just has to come down to one of those two things.
Oh, the last game here is 1:30?
So we'll be done at 2:30.
And yes, the Cavalry have put in
Yeah, definitely will. It's only a month.
a bit of pressure. I mean, yes, and they have forced turnovers.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit in my car.
And I'm especially impressed at with Emily Badger in the net, who they called up to fill in. Again, she's not in the normal goaltending tandem for
Hour and a half.
for the Cavalry.
Well, plus RJ's game. So it's like 2 hours, 2 and change.
But she is
But I'll go sit in my car for a little
really standing up for her team.
I have a cutoff.
And this could put a whole new spin in this division should the score hold. Now remember that the Bobcats won their game. They're now at 12 points. So if the score holds as is, that would give the Bobcats an opening to take first place.
Hey, goalie, good?
Here he comes.
As we
Goalie
get
good?
set for the third period.
Here we go. Come on, win a face.
The teams we rearrange, and we are back underway in the third period as the Dead Queens are looking to change things up, and a shot saved by Badger. Right circle, and it heads back to the point. Is the Dead Queens looking to turn the tide, and they really need something here because now the clock is running. They have no time to think. They have to get a quick one now.
Yeah, the first weekend.
There they go along the boards, and down it goes. Sacco looking to chase it down, does. And waits for the team to cycle. Getting tied up. Sacco driving the net, save by Badger, and she'll hold on. And again, I don't know who you put it on. I mean, Badger, again, doing her job, being the goalie, and the offense of the Cavalry just surprising everybody.
It's 6 goals. It's 6 goals.
From behind the net.
No, it's 6 goals.
And it's back behind the net
It's 6
again.
goals. Hey, coach. It's 6
And
goals, Reed. It's not a 5
Bradenstein behind the net.
I'm just letting you know because I heard you.
An attempt to clear, and it's
No.
back
It
to
is 6 goals.
the Cavalry. Racing this one down is Amelia Mulger. Mulger trying to hang on, but being pressured by Chelsea Monahan. Or excuse me, that is Melissa Sweeney. Now shot from the point that gets blocked. And that back check goes to work for the Cavalry. Now crosses. Good poke check. It comes back across through center, and now the Dead Queens. They need a score on here, but Badger is going to deny them with the blocker. comes to the Cavalry once again. The pass from Kelly Label. It will be back behind the net for the Deck Queens. With that, forechecking goes right on top. Nausea behind the net. Gets stripped of the ball. But back to Kelly Label. Deck Queens back through neutral, and now gets blocked at center as they do gain the zone. Chip to the left corner. 3-on-2 for the Deck Queens. Looking for an option, takes it herself, and a shot just glances off a Badger from Haley Frade. Centers up again for Poole. We'll just throw it into the left corner. Frade gets there, and we'll keep the attack going for the Deck Queens. We'll try a shot and a blocker save in the air, and it will be into the corner. And we have a call for a high stick.
Yeah.
Hit the goalie right in the face, guys.
I like the little
Is she good?
back behind the legs thing. I like it. You got to finish that.
High stick right here on purple.
So let's see where that occurred.
Heavy curl.
12.
This and that.
Willie.
Let's see, watch
Over here.
in
Yes.
the slot. Where's that stick going?
She slashed him right across the face.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't mean to do that. She was trying to go after the ball, but in the case,
High stick
did
goalie.
catch someone, and Christine Poole is going to sit for a minute.
All right, go.
Should have been slashed, but I think he called high stick.
And back it goes to the point shot and a save by Boothman. And the Deck Queens, they got to attack shorthanded, down by 5.
That's good.
Oh,
Off
Nice
in
play.
front of the bench and now cleared down.
there's a camera right there.
But again, with the score as it is right now, you've got to attack shorthanded. It's right now that it's not just killing the clock. I mean, yes, it's killing the clock for the penalty, but it's also for the game clock, which you only have a limited amount of time as that gets called for offside. So the
It's a penalty. +2, it's a 6-goal lead. It's not a 5-goal lead. Yeah.
that's what I thought. Yeah, that's
No,
exactly
it's
what
not.
I thought. It's a 6-goal lead where it becomes a running clock. Yep,
Good.
that's exactly what I thought. But back it goes for Chelsea Monahan for the Cavalry. She has 2 goals under her belt today. There's a shot. They score! Tipped in!
33 from 4.
Gotta catch it.
And who did that go off of?
I didn't see it on my screen.
Yeah, watch the slot. The original
Yo.
shot at the point.
They have, he said
Did
he'll
that
hold
get
it,
tipped? Yes, it did.
33-4.
And that might be Monahan again. If it is, it's a hat trick.
Yep.
See, here she comes from behind
That's good.
the goal line. Yeah, it goes off the stick. And that will be a hat trick for Monahan. So now it becomes a running clock. And there's a shot wide the net. And picked up from below the goal line. 5 minutes remaining, and now it becomes a stop clock since it's a
33
6-goal
from
lead.
4. Oh, okay, 4.
Yeah, because that's what I thought. That's because I remember in the rule book, it's a 6-goal lead where the running clock starts. As they tie up on the blue line, the Deck Queens keep it in. Switching back and forth is Joanna Persiano. Holding the blue line. And a chip-in shot saved by Badger. She'll hold on. And of course, at the start of the show, Bernie was predicting, I think just like a lot of us, we're thinking that the Deck Queens were going to win this game, but this is a loss that I really don't blame him on. I mean, I would never have predicted, let alone the score.
He never ran into the second period. I didn't see that. So it should, but he's going to hold it for a little bit to give the girls some extra time back.
So what is this going to mean for this division going forward? As LB sent back to the point, shot, steer to the side, and Badger hangs on as that clock will continue to run. So unless something drastic happens, this will be a shocker of a win for the Cavalry. And it's back to the point. Lost control for a moment, and back it goes to the point. Left it behind for a moment. The Cavalry back under control, cleared away by Label. But kept in by Sweeney. We'll throw it back down towards the slot. Back to the high circle, Sweeney with a shot, and that one is covered up by Badger. So with that, 3:35 and counting. So, assuming that nothing drastic happens, the Deck Queens are going to stay at 14 points, and the Bobcats will have a big opportunity to take first place. And we still have another game ahead of us, which will also feature the Cavalry, so they're going to be sticking around, but they're going to be up against the Lancaster fan favorite. And if the Cavalry win that game, they'll be up to third place. So this is really putting a turn in this division. It is cleared away by Maura Shuttleworth, but kept in. Not for long, an attempt to clear, whiffed on. That'll give an opportunity for McCarthy. But this has just been a game where it's just been a bad day for the Deck Queens. I mean,
that ball's moving.
They were, let's just say that they were dealt a rotten hand at the table. As they are getting a 2-on-1, but again, nothing develops out of it, and is poked away. And turnaround shot is blocked. A shot from Christine Poole. Tries a couple of times. None of them get to Badger.
Get your hand on the stick, Black.
Back to the right corner for McCarthy. Below the goal line. From the left circle. Thinking about it. Now centers up off of Badger. Second attempt gets blocked. Left corner again. At the point. Waiting in the slot. Again, cannot get a shot. Now here is Poole. Centers up off of Badger. An attempted clear. Gets blocked by Miller. But here comes the Cavalry, and it's Monahan again. Dinks around a couple times, leaves it behind. Backhand, stopped by Boothman. And attempted clear, does get through. Bradenstein centers, back to Stewart. Off a leg, Bradenstein, off another foot. And another shot from Stewart goes wide into the corner. 50 seconds remaining. And what will be one of the most stunning upsets we have seen this season. There's a shot wide of the net.
Nah, because RJ
They'll be sent off the boards,
RJ's on there, so I don't.
But still inside the zone.
That's why I tend to just rough it.
They'll be back at the blue line.
I don't care if I ref my own kid. I'll throw them out too.
The Cavalry, this is going to be a huge win for them and a big confidence boost, taking down the #1 team in the New Jersey Philadelphia division and #2 on the power rankings. And with that,
Yeah, that's why
the Cavalry
I
have won in a shocking fashion,
Thank you, sir.
6-7-1.
Your hands loose when you're grabbing the stick, and then you control the ball. That could be a hold.
I want to give you some.
Yeah.